Hi, I'm Moose, or Mustafa, and I want to talk about the stop motion community. So, I've been part of the stop motion community for a long time, since 2014, and I've varied in my content. I even changed my name a couple times, but, I mean, essentially, like I mentioned, I've been part of the stop motion community for a long time, and even though I haven't posted a lot of animations, mostly just teasers, just stop motion tests, some fun little videos, some dumb ones. I'm mostly known as the meme guy. I make a lot of those meme reviews, even though they're not really, it's just stupid stuff. So anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna be talking about the stop motion community for a little bit, because I've mostly been an observer. Not so much of an entertainer or somebody who posts a lot of animations or an animator, but I'm more of an observer. I watch a lot of people's videos. I even talk about them to some other people, even to the creator themselves, and just give them advice and, you know, just essentially praising them sometimes, well, most of the time. And essentially what I want to talk about is some advice, and some things I noticed, and all that stuff. So let's just jump into it. Before I do that, I want to do some quick shout-outs real quick. These are people that have, one, inspired me. Two, I think they make good stuff that I will want to recommend to you. And three is the exact same as two, just because I want more people to know about them. So, Animations makes some good stuff. Been friends with him for a long time. A lot of these people are like friends of mine, so I promise I'm not biased. I mean, like, honestly, even if they were my friends, if they didn't make good content, I wouldn't be recommending. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm just messing around. So, Animations, Binks Force, War TV 14, Leo Legendary, or the Leo Legendary, Swagwave SM, Orbital Bacon, Elite Lens Films, Markez Films, a lot of films, JH Stop Motion, JPineapple Productions, Thundercat Studios, Starblast Studios, Dr. Stop Motion, I mentioned Binks Force already. Oh my god, I see Trick Shot 726, and I think the last recommendation I got, until I can think of it, is Nightmare Films? Yeah, Nightmare Films. So yeah, all these people, I'll put the links to their channels below. Even some people I didn't even mention, you know, just throw in some people that I really like. So yeah, if I didn't say your channel, there was no hard feelings. All your channels are great and beautiful in their own way. So, mwah, 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 I give you love. So yeah, essentially, what I want to talk about is, the first thing is I notice is cloning, I'm going to call it. So cloning, what I mean is that there will be videos that are very similar. And not how it looks, but so much of the characters they use, the properties based off of, and even dialogue and choices. Even, does that make sense? So for example, Infinity War. Infinity War, one of the biggest films that came out this year. So Infinity War had a lot of people in the community want to say, oh, I want to recreate that. I want to make a trailer. I want to recreate a fight scene. Make a stop motion based on Infinity War. So, and the only one I did was based off a TV spot, but I won't do Infinity War, not for a long time. And I know it's usually the things like jumping on a trend. You're jumping on the trend train. You're posting that stuff out there. You get the views. You get the likes. You get the new subscribers. And personally, I think that's great. I think that's great for people who have that confidence and are willing to put that time and work in and put that out there, that's great. The only issue, in my personal opinion, is that sometimes when I want to do my own version of Infinity War, but then you have the exact same thing the movie did. And now there's a thing. You can be inspired, right? You can be inspired. You can be, you can take inspiration and even have little nods and little references to something, but I think personally, you should make it your own. Even if you are taking like the Proximate Knight and Corvus Glaive fighting Falcon, Captain America, and Black Widow, if you're gonna do that, maybe add some new stuff to it. Maybe add another character, remove a character even. Have someone get injured, have someone else get injured on Cap's team, do something different. Add Scarlet Witch, add another Vision part, do this little something that so we aren't expecting it. If you're having something that's word for word for scene, it's more of like I'm watching a recreation of something. And again, that's not a bad thing. If that's what you're advertising and if that's what you're doing, that's great. But I think there's some people who are like, this is my own thing. This is my own take of Infinity War. But then there's some things that are very, very similar. And so you're just like, oh, okay. I mean, it's cool. It's great. And there's a lot of people who do that. And I still recommend their stuff because they put a lot of work into it. It's just for me personally, I feel like there should be a little bit more flair. And there's people who do that. And I guess another thing is that I think people on the topic of cloning, I guess, is people shouldn't strive to be just like someone they look up to. Like, people shouldn't strive, for example, if you like the content I make, don't do something I do to the T. If you want to do something I do, that's good. If you want to do something that's inspired, like I want to do the kind of content and the kind of videos that Moose does. But just do it in your own way. Do it in your own style, because then people are going to be saying, oh, you're doing exactly what so-and-so did. And, and then you're going to get upset. And then you're going to be like saying, oh, no, I'm not. But sometimes, I'm not going to lie, you might be. So, even though it's not intentional, it might not be intentional. A lot of the time, it's not. It just so happens that you just you want to do what they're doing, and you just do it. And, so, also on the topic of that, before I even get to another topic, basically I just want to end that, just saying, there's nothing wrong from adapting something. There is nothing wrong from even being inspired by another creator. You just still gotta know that this is going on your channel with your name on it. So just be yourself. That's all. Just add your own little stuff to it. That's all I gotta say on that. Second thing, number dos, is that I think personally, I keep saying that just so I won't piss anybody off, but I guess who cares, because people might be upset with me anyway. I think that the issue I have with stop motion community is that people always think, well, not people, but I think that there are some people out there in the community that will pick on anyone who does anything. If you don't, saying, if you do this, you're a hack. For example, I can't think of anything. For example, I made a stop motion of the Infinity War stop motion. Somebody said, oh, you're just copying Infinity War. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I see the same person. And don't worry, I removed their comment, whatever. So don't go witch hunting that person, because it doesn't matter. And they went to all these different stop motion creators and just said, just don't be that guy. Come on. If you feel so insecure to feel like to say that yours is more superior than someone else's, then don't. I mean, you can feel that way, but just don't try to make other people feel bad for their creation, even though even though it might be fact that yours would be better. You don't gotta do that. Don't be a dick. don't be a douche. Okay. So that's, I mean, like, just, you can take pride in your work. There's nothing wrong in taking pride in your work, but just don't look down on other people and say mine's better. Stop what you're doing, idiot. Just don't do that. Be friendly. Be part of the community. Even if you say, "Oh, this is not great," give advice instead. Don't be a hater. I can't believe I just used the word hater. Oh my god. Forget. So yeah, basically just give advice. Don't be a douche. Not second thing. Third thing and final thing. I want to mention that I think that, well, it's gonna be more of a positive. I really like how friendly the community is. I like that the community is open and it's like willing to help each other out. A lot of creators I mentioned even in the beginning of the video help me out. A lot of them are going to be voice actors in my, are going to be part of my project, future projects. And that's amazing. I don't know what I would do without them if I didn't have them to help me write, to help me be voices in my stuff. And I do the same thing. You know, I'm open to helping out other creators out there. And I forgot some other names. I just realized I want to give a shout out to JPineapple Studios, Kieran Sherry, and Israel Sherhan. I probably said that wrong. I am so sorry, Israel. We haven't talked in so long, but yeah. And Stinger SM, Stinger. Like you, Stinger. You're a cool guy. So yeah. I just think that there are definitely things that need improving, and I think that overall the stop motion community is pretty great. I give it a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5, baby. So yeah, this is like my third or fourth time recording this video because all of this is just speaking from the top of my brain and from my heart. You know, my heart's right here. People say the heart's right here, but no, the heart's right here. Don't put your heart here. Put your heart here, because that's where your heart is. Dead set in the middle. I don't know where I don't even know where I'm going with that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I will never do stuff like this again. So that's essentially my thoughts on the stop motion community. I say don't subscribe to my channel, because my channel is essentially nothing. But go ahead and subscribe to the other people I mentioned in the video. Even like I said, there even some channels that aren't mentioned in the video will be put in the description. I promise there aren't Nazis. So don't come at me, Vox. Don't come at me, Wall Street Journal. Don't do that. So it's fine. No Nazis, I hope. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Hope you have a great Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, if you don't celebrate Christmas, have a happy holidays. Just hope you have a great rest of the few weeks, because 2019 is gonna be coming pretty soon. Alright, guys. See you guys later.